Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of The Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Central Pennsylvania fishing report with George Costa from TCO Fly Shop in State College. How are you doing this morning, George?
I'm good, Marvin. How are you, buddy?
Just trying to stay out of trouble like everybody else.
Me too.
So what have you got going on in terms of shop hours and curbside service right now?
Well, right now the shop is open. We are open 7 days right now. All of our shops are here 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday, and we're doing 9 to 3 on Sunday. All 4 of our locations are doing curbside pickup, and we've got some great sale stuff going on our website right now, so check that out, www.tcoflyfishing.com. A lot of good stuff going on sale from our vendors, some stuff that wasn't going to go on sale for a couple of months. Vendors, Sims, Patagonia, they're allowing everybody to get that stuff on sale a little earlier in the season to help fly shops and help us all move some product and get some good deals out there to our customers.
Got it. And I guess the big news there, in addition to the sales, is that your Orvis location in Haverford is now open, even though the Orvis stores are shut.
Yep, indeed. So we can do curbside pickup out of our Haverford store as well.
Got it. Any updates in terms of whether you guys are still running your guide trips or any kind of state shutdowns or extensions of the opening days or things like that?
Opening day for the entire state of Pennsylvania now. Generally, the southeast corner opens up a little earlier than the rest of the state, but the entire state now is going to be the 18th of April, and that's looking like most of the states got most of their stocking done on their stock trout streams. So for those that fishing stocked waters, opening day is the 18th. Rest of the state, though, up here in central PA, our waters are open to year-round fishing for the most part. Some of our premier streams you can fish year-round. Right now, so fishing's been, kind of slow this past week.
Got it. And I think we were talking before the report that I guess the state of Pennsylvania has deemed guiding non-essential. So how long is guiding shut down in the state of PA?
Till further notice, unfortunately, we can't run any of our guide trips or classes right now. That's considered a sports and recreation non-essential. So we will not be operating any of our guides out of the shop here for the foreseeable future. I would anticipate till at least the end of the month. Hopefully by May 1st, where everybody's safe and in a position where we can start running that again. But as of right now, we're not able to do any of our guide trips.
Got it. And, I guess now, since it's a fishing report, we can talk about fishing. How are your conditions right now? We're recording this on April Fool's Day, but we're not telling any jokes. So what do you see out there, George?
I see green drakes everywhere. It's bright and sunny. Fish are jumping all over the No, wait, it is April 1st. Sorry. Actually, conditions are pretty bad this week. We had a lot of rain over the weekend. Water is really high on all our local streams. Penns is blown. Jay is blown right now. Spring Creek is high and dirty. We've got some great weather coming up this week, though. So Spring Creek, I expect to be fishable. It's not in terrible shape now. It's high and off color. You can definitely fish spring, but, it's up and dirty. Couple more days, spring should be in good shape. Penn's Little Juniata, I would say by the weekend, should hopefully be shaping up to be back to fishable levels again. And I just want to remind everybody, if you're checking your local USGS gauge, what you want to look at is the current stream flow versus the median flow. If you notice that the median flow on a stream average is 600 and suddenly it's at 1200, that means that there's double the amount of water that there is in the stream. So that would be considered an unfishable situation if normal stream flows are doubled. So right now, a lot of our streams are high and dirty. When they drop, though, we are starting to see some really good bug action here. We've got some Hendricksons popping here and there. Granums, I've seen a couple on Lower Spring already. So as soon as this water clears out and this good weather gets us through the next week here, we should really see some great bug activity. Dry flies should really be coming into their own. We've still got olives, Granums, Hendricksons, and some good hatches that are just about to pop after this high water levels off a bit.
Got it. And for folks that have cabin fever and want to get out a little bit earlier, is it sort of a nymphs to the banks and on structure and small streamers while the water's falling and kind of getting ready for that dry fly bite?
Yep, pretty much. Nymphs and streamers should be moving fish. Those bright sunny days with this dirty water, though, it's always kind of touch and go with streamers. But, just work those banks, work those shade lines, and, do the best you can till those fish can actually look up and start eating some dry flies on top.
Got it. Do you have any patterns that you like more than any others? I know we mentioned on one of the earlier reports that your waters are not, gnarly streamer water. It's smaller stuff. What do you like to throw?
Around here locally, any streamer that's, I like something in the 2 to 3 inch range, I think is good. 4 inches max for most of our local streamers for our trout stream here. A lot of our fish are on the smaller side. In Spring Creek, Upper Spring, a 14, 15-inch fish is a big fish for Upper Spring. And you don't want a streamer that's half their size, because you're gonna miss a lot of hook sets. So keep your streamers small jig streamers, slump busters, small circus peanuts or peanut envies, stuff like that works well for streamer fishing around here.
Got it. And folks, remember, if you have a question for George, if you'll send it to us on the Articulate Fly Facebook page, if we read your question, I'll send you some Articulate Fly swag, and you'll get it into a drawing for some goodies from the shop at the end of the season. And, folks, before I let you go, actually, George, why don't you let folks know where the shops are, where to find you on the internet so they can buy what they need to get out and fish and take advantage of some of your sales.
Sounds good. It's TCOflyfishing.com. That's our website for all of our stores. We're here in State College at 2030 East College Avenue. We've got our shops in Reading, Haverford, and Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania as well.
Awesome. Well, listen, folks, get out there and fish responsibly. Take care of yourself. Look out for your fellow man. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
All right. Thanks, Marvin. Take care.